Live.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone. Good
everyone.
morning.
Hello,
Live. Good morning, good
everyone.
afternoon. Yes. Good evening, whichever part of the world you are watching us from. We are back again. We are a high flyer accountability partners. We are here again with another wonderful topic to discuss with you. Welcome, everyone. For those that are joining us for the first time, I'm Doris, originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland, a mom of three and a digital business mentor. I help those that are looking for a way to have a side hustle, those stay-at-home mom that want to have an extra income. I help them to establish this wonderful digital business, and I will guide them through. Yes, so if you are part of these people I mentioned, sit back. Very soon we are going to dive into today's topic. As you can see that I am not here alone, I am here with my wonderful business partners. I'm going to hand over to Sister Sheila to quickly introduce herself before we dive into the topic of today. Sister Sheila, the
Thank
floor
you,
is
Sister
yours.
Doris. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone, once again, and we appreciate you all for being online with us today. My name is Sheila, the face behind Sheila's Digital Marketing, a proud mother of four, a Ghanaian but living in the UK, a healthcare assistant, and also a proud digital business owner. And tonight, I'm one of your co hosts. Join us, be ready for us whilst you listen, learn, and be ready to be your own boss. I hand it over back to Sister Doris.
Thank you so much, Sister Sheila, for this quick introduction. Yes, let me move to Sister Purity. Sister Purity, please, can you quickly introduce yourself to our audience?
Thank you. Thank you, Sister Doris. Hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Purity, and I'm the face behind the business page Rita Maitha. I'm all the way in Nairobi, Kenya. I am a wife, a mom of two. I work full time, and I also run a digital online business as a side hustle. I'm very glad to be here. Thank you, Doris, for having me here. And all of you, welcome and be inspired by our conversation tonight. Over to you, Doris.
Thank you so much, Sister Purity. Okay, let me hand over to Sister Smita to introduce ourselves to our audience.
Thank you, Doris. Hi, everyone. I'm Smita. I'm a teaching assistant here in UK and a proud mom. And I'm a proud owner of a digital business as well. I'm very proud of it, and it started as a side hustle, but it's my main thing now. So I'm so proud to be a part of this community. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sis. All right, I'm just flying back to UK. You see, is it Sweden? Yes. I'm moving to Sweden now. You can see that's why we say this business is global business. You can run it anywhere you are. You see, I am here in Ireland. I've moved to UK. I moved to Kenya. From Kenya to UK. From Kenya now to Sweden. Oh my goodness. All right, Sister Dara, please, can you quickly introduce yourself to our audience, please?
So, good evening, everyone, wherever you're watching from, good afternoon or good morning, depending on your time zone. So, my name is Dara Anayo, reaching out to you from Sweden. So, I am a mom of four, a wife, a former banker, but a current engineer. That, yeah. So, I'm a proud digital business owner. I would like you to sit down, relax, and enjoy our inspirational talks today. Thank you. So I fly down back to UK. Sister Doris, take over.
Ireland.
Oh, to Ireland.
All right,
sorry.
thank you so much.
I like UK.
Yes.
You are welcome.
All right. Yes. Today we are going to be talking about the importance of having a side hustle. Let me ask you one question. If something happened to your job today, do you have something that you can fall back at? If your answer is no, come closer. This topic is for you. Because having a side hustle we are talking about is very important. We're not saying working is not good. It's good. But having a digital business as a side hustle. Why did I choose digital business? Because the digital business is very flexible. You can run it on your own time. You don't need anybody to boss you around. So if you're full-time mom or dad, you can still run this business as a side hustle. You can at the side alongside with your job. That is what side hustle is. Something that you are doing aside. You are doing it alongside with your own job. It's not that you're putting it by the side, but you're doing it together. Some people will say, okay, it's better for them to take more shifts, or they will take another job. Taking another job will take your time. It will stress you out more. You will not even have time for yourself, let alone your children, because it's very important for you to have time for your family. But this digital business is flexible. It will give you that time you're looking for while still working on your job. Because now your job is not your own. Your boss might just wake up one morning and tell you that they don't need your service anymore. What will happen? Children will not even understand when you say, I don't have money. When they want something, they want it now. So having a side hustle, number one, will give you that financial security. It will help you to have that peace of mind. Depending on one source of income is very risky. And this one is not your own. It's somebody else's job that you're building. But this digital business, this is a legacy you're building. You're building your own job. Nobody will wake up and tell you they don't need your service, unless if it's you that is stopping it. Nobody can stop your job. And nobody will tell you when to work and when you don't, when you want to rest. But when you're doing this digital business, you will be the one to shadow your own time. This is the time I want to work. This is the time I need to rest. This is the time I will be with my children. Another question I want to ask you, if your children call you now and tell you that they need you now, if you're not going to be answering them, that means what you're doing is not good for your family. Because if they need your attention now, if you're doing digital business, you don't need any boss to give you permission to go. You just go and sort that out and come back. But that's your job. You cannot do that. In the middle of the job, you're going to be telling your boss. They may permit you today, tomorrow they will tell you no. That is not what they are going to do. They will replace you and you'll be jobless. What will happen if you don't have a side hustle that you can fall back at? Without wasting much of our time, I'm going to hand over to Sister Sheila to tell us, what do you think having this side hustle that we are talking about? Give us one importance of having a side hustle.
Thank you so much, Sister Doris. Viewers, forgive me. I'm a bit under the weather, so my voice is somehow. But tonight, I'm just here to give you one thing that is very, very important, as especially we immigrants. Like our sister said, if you are not able to go tomorrow, what will you fall on? Having a side hustle creates security for you in uncertainty times, because you don't know what is coming tomorrow. You don't know what is coming the next hour. Now, a lot of shops are closing. A lot of businesses are shutting down. If tomorrow morning you wake up and your boss calls you, said, oh, this business is bankrupt, so you are not able to go to work, what will you do? Brother, sister, jobs are no longer guaranteed. A side hustle gives you something to fall back on. We are not saying start everything and quit your job. No. I'm a healthcare assistant. I do my main job and also have this as a side hustle. But we have a lot of people in our communities who are having this as their main jobs now. A lot of people who were just juggling between different types of jobs. Now they've got only one because of this side hustle. People are now running, having a side hustle. Now, somebody might sit down and say, if you have a side hustle, that means maybe you have more than enough. But having a side hustle now, it's not something that maybe because I have it, that's why I'm doing it. It's a necessity. You need to have it. Because if you are not able to move tomorrow, you know you have something to rely on. You are not depending on one source of income. So when in case of emergency, you are being called, you will not ask why, how, and you will not panic, you will not stress. Why? Because you have this business. And in this business, we earn as we learn. So in as much as you are running this business, you are also learning new skills. So you will never be alone. You always have something to rely on, something to depend on. When you get that phone call from back home, you will not panic and say, how am I going to do it? You are not going to face somebody to help you. But because you have your main job and you also have a side hustle, you know you can stand when you are being called on. So side hustle is now a necessity and not a luxury. I hand it over back to our sister Doris.
Thank you so much, Sister Sheila. You see, did you hear what she said? Having a side hustle will help you. If something happened to your main job, you have you have something that you can fall back at. So it's very important for you to have a side hustle. When you're choosing for this side hustle we are talking about, make sure you choose the right one. That is why I keep saying this one we are doing, because this one, that is the one I know that when you start tomorrow, you will not regret it. Instead, you will thank yourself for taking the first steps. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to hand over to Sister Smita to tell us what she thinks that is important of having a side hustle.
I'm thinking about personal growth actually, because basically I'm a teacher, but I'd like to take a moment to share why having a side hustle is so powerful for personal growth actually. So, when you start a side hustle, you're not just earning extra income, you're gaining valuable skills that can transform your career and life actually. So whether it's mastering marketing, improving communication, or managing your time better, these new abilities build your confidence and open doors to opportunities you might not have even imagined yet. So plus a side hustle helps you to discover hidden talents in you and strengths you didn't realize you had. It's like that for me actually. I didn't even know I can do so many things like this. Now I am discovering new strengths I have. So it's a chance to grow both personally and professionally, becoming a more well-rounded and confident version of yourself. It's really great, right? So if
Yeah.
you're thinking about starting something on the side, remember it's not just about the money. It's about investing in you, and that, that's really important. You are investing in you. So if you're ready to start your side hustle journey, start it today. Don't, you know, think like, no, I can start it today, or no, I can start tomorrow, next year. No, this is a new year, 2026. Be ready to start your side hustle. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Smita. You see, she's just telling you that having this side hustle will help you to learn new skills. And these new skills you're going to learn might open another way for a stream of income. Like now, if you don't know how to design a card or poster, you join this business. We'll show you how to do that. You know, some people are creating card and they are using it as a source of income. It will open another ways of streams, another multiple ways of streams of income when you join this business, because there are a lot of things that you're going to learn doing this digital business. Thank you so much, Sister Smita. I'm going to use this opportunity to acknowledge is it Bro Julius Philip from he's watching from Kenya. Is it from Kenya? From where? I don't know what he says. So
Yeah.
Stephen greeting from Kenya. Yeah, from Kenya. Thank you so much, bros, for joining us, for supporting us. God bless you. All right, I'm going to fly to Sister Purity. Please, can you tell us what you think about having this side hustle?
Thank you, Sister Doris. What comes to mind when I think of the importance of having a side hustle is the peace of mind. With a side hustle, at least you know that you always have something to fall back on. like you said, Sister Doris, that having just one income is very risky, right? So when you have a side hustle that's bringing you extra income, you know very well that even if you lose your job, God forbid, you still have something to fall back on. And that at least gives you peace of mind. You will not be stressing about it. If you're running a traditional brick and mortar business, if anything happens, like recently, last year in Kenya, we had a few um, political problems where many traditional shops were broken into during the unrest. And that cost people a lot of money trying to, with the losses, they lost all their products with the vandalism. So there was a lot of financial loss. But when you're running a business like this one of ours on the side, you have no overheads. You have no products to sell per se, right? So there you don't have those fears that somebody's going to break into my shop, somebody is going to come and steal all my products or my stock. So that peace of mind to me is the added advantage to having a side hustle, especially like this one of ours, which is online. Something else I would say with the peace of mind is knowing that you have the money with you. You don't have to wait for payday to get your money so that you can settle your bills. You can pay buy your groceries, pay for fuel. At least with your side hustle, you know there's always somewhere you have money and you're going to be able to get your money from that. And that, for me, that peace of mind is very, very important. Yeah. So over to you, Doris. Doris?
Sorry. Yes, thank you so much, Sister Purity. You can imagine a business that you're doing will be sure that 90% of the job is already done for you. All you need to do is 10%. You have peace of mind. That is what Sister Purity is trying to tell us, that you will have peace of mind. You will not be thinking, oh, your stock is there. What if something happened to your shop? What will you do? How will you pay your bills? In this business, you don't even need to figure it out because you're not going to be doing it on your own. You're going to be assigned to a coach and a mentor for life. And you have a training site. That means you don't need any experience. This training site will take you from the scratch. So you don't need any experience to do it. All you need to do is for you to plug in. Thank you so much, Sister Purity. All right, I'm going to fly back to Sweden to my sister. Dara, please, what do you think about having this site also?
All right. Thank you, all my sisters. Like you've said everything. You've said literally everything. The importance of having a side hustle, the peace of mind, if something happens to your job, the increase in income, like you've said it all. So I would like to add this a little thing. When you don't have a side hustle, you will be forced to do something you don't want to do. So on this note, I want to point like freedom of choice. Freedom of choice. That choice in the sense that you choose the job you want, the job you like, not the job you feel frustrated in. The job when you wake up to go to work, like you feel like, oh my God, is it daybreak again? The job you feel satisfied in. The job that brings out your personal growth. Not a job like when you're working with something you don't like, there is no way you would like to grow there, right? But when you have a side hustle, it gives you the opportunity to bring out your potentials, to search for what you really want and not what's available. Like it plays an important role in a person's happiness, in a person's quality of life. It makes you choose a job that matches your interests, your personal values, your skills, that gives you motivation or overall well-being, right? then it will still help you choose a job that will bring more income, like a higher income. You don't just choose anything because you really need the money urgently, right? You choose what you actually want. You'll be the one doing shakara in my language, doing shakara for the employers, right? Because you have all it takes. You don't rely on that peanuts they are going to pay you after building their company for them. Okay, so this freedom of choice is something. It's a like it's, it allows you improve yourself, improve your life, achieve your goals, and contribute like you contribute more to positively to the society actually. So having a side hustle, it has a lot of benefits. It has a lot of importance. It's not something that one should throw to the side. It's something that you should really look into. Just like my sister said, imagine your job, the current job you have, stops today. What's the alternative? What would you do? Nothing. Like you fall back to depression if care is not taken. But when you have something of your own, something you're building at your own pace, in your time, no rush, no pressure, you have the trainings for you available, you have community support, you have everything. Like my sister Doris said, 90% of the job, if not 99, but let's not say 99, 90% of the job is already done for you. The 10% is nothing. Your 30 minutes a day can do the job for you. Your 1 hour a day can do the job for you. That's particular time you waste scrolling through social media to watch something else that maybe for fun or something can actually do a great job in your side hustle. So I would advise like you plug into this our type, because I'm talking about this freedom of choice because that's exactly what's happening to me. Okay, that's exactly my experience, and it has given me the opportunity to meet inspired, like very wonderful people like this my sisters here that impact value in you and you impact in them. I don't know what more to say, but I mean, a side hustle is a key. It is the key. So, my sister Doris, please take over the floor.
Thank you so much. Yes, side hustle is the key. So if you're here watching us and you need a side hustle, this our own will be the best for you. As I said earlier on, you don't need to figure out on your own, and you have a training site. We have a big community, as Sister Dara said as well, a big community that if you're stuck on the way, you run back to us. All you need to do is send message across. You will see somebody that will just hold your hand and guide you through. I've never seen a business that when they will ask you to come in and check. If you don't want, they will give you your money back. I've never seen that type of business before in this type of in this world that we are now. That's your money will enter somewhere and they will tell you, okay, since you say you don't want, take. They will give it back to you. I've never seen. It's only on this one. So come in and check it out. All you need to do is look at our faces here. It's the same. Choose any of us that you would like to work with. We will support you. It's not that person that you're working with alone. You're working with all of us. Choose anyone that you like to work with or on that platform that you're watching. All you need to do is send a message and tell us that you're interested, or you take our website, register your name and your email address. We will send you all the information that you need to get started. There is no harm in trying. If you really need a change, that change needs to start from you. Remember, action takers today are millionaires of tomorrow. If you do not change something, nothing will change. If you really need a change, it has to start from you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. We'll be back again next week, Saturday, with another wonderful topic. See you all again next week. Bye.
Bye. To have a great evening.